morning. Gonna go for another walk. One of my healing walks. You know, we catching vibes. It feels good as hell out here in Dallas, boy. It don't usually feel this good. It's 81 right now at 8:03 a.m. So we're gonna get this 3 miles in. All about it. My pressure just can't add it up. It was just a matter for. We was living fast as fuck. Yeah, we chillin'.
Just make songs. On my tell us how this shit goes. It's sarcasm, by the way.
So lately, I've been doing these walks, and I've been talking about dating in Dallas. So I saw a video. My boy sent me a video of this girl talking about how she doesn't get approached in Dallas, and I think this is a great topic. I actually made a TikTok about it. Go check the TikTok just to see the video for reference. But I feel like it's a good topic to talk about. I think it's something that must be talked about because it's not just Dallas, but a lot of people have been talking about it, like how men don't approach. And you gotta remember, all of us ain't from Dallas. So these are dudes from different areas. I feel bad for the guys that are from Dallas because they getting a bad rep too. But evidently this is a thing, and it's been a thing for a long time now. So a lot of girls are complaining that, to give you background, a lot of girls are complaining that guys aren't approaching them. So, and meaning, like, you know, when they're out and about, we in the clubs, say for instance, you in the bar, club, something like that, dudes don't be coming up to girls to holler. And that's absurd. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of the guys that don't be approaching. And I gave a good reason on the TikTok, but I'm gonna explain a little bit more here, just for, you know, vlog reasons. I just feel like when I'm out and about, because I do a lot of solo dates, I like to go out by myself. I really don't like going out by myself, but I'm forcing myself to go out by myself more. Because, you know, I got friends, you know, I got a nice little friend group going on, but sometimes I just got to do my own thing sometimes, and that's just life. So sometimes when I go out, I just go out dolo, and I was doing that before I met my friends. So, you know, I'm definitely going out more than I ever have this particular year, and I'm proud of myself for that. Because, you know, to go out solo, it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of, you know, fortitude, a lot of energy, a lot of mental capacity to be able to do that by yourself, especially if you're a woman. Before I applaud the women that go out by themselves, because y'all gotta be, you know, we gotta protect our women. And some people be out here doing the most. I ain't gonna lie, fellas. Some fellas be out here, some women be out here doing the most. So, you know, it's just one of those things that I always felt like we need to be mindful of. So with that being said, you know, I go out by myself. So the women that I go out and see, they just don't look approachable. They just don't look like they want that attention. And we go with, like I said in the video, if we're going off a law of attraction. So if we're talking about a law of attraction, right? We're talking about like making eye contact, literally showing each other interest without having to actually speak to each other. It's like a hidden language. You know what I mean? Like when you lock eyes with a girl and a girl locks eyes with you, vice versa, don't matter what the situation is, you catch a vibe. And sometimes it doesn't need to be spoke upon. It just happens, and you just know. And then the people that know, and the people that haven't experienced it yet, I tell you, you're gonna find out when you get the chance. It's an amazing feeling. So with that, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. So I just like to talk about those things because those things make a difference. And women know, you know what I'm saying, when they lock eyes on you, you better make that move. You better get up, get your ass up, buy her a drink, something, you know. I ain't gonna lie, those situations haven't happened as much, But when they do, I have shot my shot. But you know, sometimes it don't go as well. Sometimes it does. Sometimes, you know, the cool thing, I can't wait till women start approaching me. Like, sometimes that happens. When that happens, that's a good feeling too. That means you look good. You're very appealing. Some girls are just gonna shoot their shot. It's not always. It's very rare. I would say that it's very rare. But when it does happen, it's a vibe. Last thing, just want to make this last point. At the end of the day, we all should have this mentality. Women and men have this mentality of shooters gonna shoot. That part, I created this whole thing about, just to give you backstory, I created this mentality where, I mean, it's always been a thing. We just never talk about it. But I have this mentality where if I feel compelled, if I feel enticed, I'm gonna shoot my shot. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna think too much about it. Rejection happens. Rejection is just God's redirection at the end of the day. So now, I'm not saying I'm shooting at anybody and everybody. I got little standards about myself. I'm not gonna hold you. Just putting it out there that I'm single and I'm ready to mingle. And if I don't make a change or put some effort in, shit ain't gonna happen. 50-50. I put the 50% in, and hopefully the other person matches me. At the end of the day, shooters gonna shoot. It's your boy.